Hello, Ocelot here. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. It's just basically Forza Q&A. So the most wanted questions that Forza players ask usually. Like, for example, what's the fastest car? The Koenigsegg Jesko. And yeah, that's basically what it is. I do hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a bit different from what I usually do. I will be just racing in the background, so you do actually get some content out of it, instead of just watching a black screen. But question number one, what is the slowest car? Well, there's not really an answer for that, because the slowest car is basically, there's three cars that are really slow. The PLP 50, I think it was definitely the Ford truck, the really old one from 1930, and it's a Ford Mustang GT. And question two, how do you upgrade a car? So first, what you want to do is you want to go to your car that you want. So I'm going to go with the Cadillac. I believe it is, yeah. I'm going to get it. You could get in the car. Then what you do is you X out of this by clicking B, or escape if you're on computer. And then you want to go to upgrades and tuning, auto, and then you pick your tier. I'm going to go for S1. This costs way too much, but usually I would buy this, but I'm kind of low on cash right now on Forza. But so how you get an X tier car, if you can see there, X tier, how you get those is you upgrade cars basically. You can't just get them out the store. And I only have about 5 of these. They're very hard to do, but they're worth it. And also you might need to adjust the differentials in your car to change, like, if you wanted a drag car, you have to have a drag differential. But if you wanted a sports car, you'd have to have sports tyres and sports differential in your car. But that's pretty much how you edit the car. And just in case you wanted to know how to get a Jesko for free, so what you want to do is, do you know this? If you've seen this thing called Horizon Adventure, you want to go into that. When you have enough points, you want to go to Barja, Horizon Barja, and select this one here, V10. So how to do that, you complete every chapter in the story with 3 stars in every one, and then you'll get a Jesko. I do have a Jesko because of that. I didn't buy it, I didn't win it off a wheel spin. And other than that, that's probably one of the easiest ways to get it, but it does take some time. But it definitely is worth it because the car is very good. And also how to get to the Hall of Fame. So if you know the Horizon Adventure thing I just showed you, you need to complete all of that and you'll get into the Hall of Fame. And then you won't need any allocates anymore. If you can see in the top corner of the screen, it will say 212,800 allocated points earned. But you can't use them anymore, you just earn them as you go. But you can still race and stuff, it's just you can't upgrade any. Of course you won't get any Horizon Adventure things anymore. But they might. But I do hope they add that later in the game, because basically when you get into the Hall of Fame, you technically completed the game. And I don't really want to complete the game because I like playing Forza 5. And also, the next question, is there a way to farm money? Well, I do know one way. If you have the Dodge Charger 1969 and you have a it has Forza Edition and it's a drift skills boost, or the Pontiac Firebird Horizon Edition drift skills boost, there's this thing they added into the game called Smacktus, where you go into the desert, find a really cactusy area and start doing e-drifts around the cactus and smashing them all. And then you'll just get mega XP boost, which leads up to leveling up and wheel spins, super wheel spins. And obviously super wheel spins can actually sometimes get you a lot of money. So that's the way, that's how I used to get loads of money. So I just basically drift around in my Forza drift car and smash all the cactus up. And if you look at the top, it says the little circle at the top with the star inside. That's how you get points usually, and that's also how you level up. But also, there is another way, but it just takes a long time. You basically play the game, it just takes a long time to level up. That's how I did it, I just played the game. But what I'm saying is, you know when you have good, you know when you want a really good car because it's really fast. So this car, for example, it's not that fast, and I could literally just upgrade it and it would go faster. And you could basically make this into a Bugatti Chiron. Because look, it's going about 90 and an 80, so it could go way faster. But look, it's just 120 miles an hour. But the thing is, how to know when a race is completed. So can you see with this race, I've got a tick, gold tick, and some leaves underneath. That's how you know a race is completed. But new means you haven't completed it, and ones without ticks underneath means you've tried it but you haven't got first in it. But the thing is, just don't always buy supercars because they just cost a lot. They look nice, but you can. So I have a Ford Focus RS from 2009, and it goes as fast as my McLaren F1. But the thing is, it's a treat when you win a supercar on a wheel spin like my McLaren F1. I was just driving around and I won it by doing the Smacktus thing, which is perfect for that area there. Well, that's probably it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and consider subscribing. That's all from me. Bye!